Welcome to the
Legislative Committee meeting to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Note that both directors are here. Are there any changes to the agenda?
There are not.
I motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second that.
Do we have any
public for comment?
Nobody in person?
Nobody online.
Approval of
minutes. I've looked them over. They look good. I'll move them.
A second.
Update from representatives. And nobody's here.
Yeah, we don't have anyone joining us.
Okay. Discussion of...
I'm sorry. A member of the public just joined. I'm not sure if you want to ask her.
Hi, Cheryl. Would you have a comment right now? We can't hear you. Nope. No sound. Maybe we'll try here in a little bit. Okay, discussion and review of legislative advocacy services. Doc?
Yeah, I can take either one. Yes. So this is just kind of close to an annual review of the services that we have with our contract so far, and we wanted to bring this back to the board to discuss what we've accomplished over the last year, and if the board would like to continue with what we're doing, if we want to potentially look at other options too. And you have the memo in front of you. Just looking for comments back. I know Deborah, you've been to legislative days and had some interactions with them. And I guess we'd be looking for comments from either one of the board members.
I think their services they got. Not deny that. However, it seems like a lot of things we could have been doing for our setting up the appointments and communication ourselves. Seems partly.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't have my mic on.
Part of the worry is that what they've been able to do, at least in Sacramento, are things that we could do for ourselves.
Within our own house.
Yes. The help on the federal side. I'll just jump over to that. We had some interaction when we were looking for some assistance with some of the projects that we have going, and we did not have great interaction on the federal level with the representative. Rojas, I think, has been very good. They're very nice people. But from personal experience, when we were scheduled to go to DC, one of the questions that was asked was, "Who do you want to meet with?" My personal thought is they should be telling us, with knowing the projects that we have, who we should meet with and arranging those meetings. But we were not able to do it for a number of reasons to even do the trip. But that was the interaction we had on that. I don't believe we've had much federal from them beyond that.
No, I agree that you should be the one saying these are the departments, these are the representatives you need to be meeting with.
Yes.
And do you have any comments?
So aside from them setting up meetings and whatnot, is there any connections or financial gain that we've had since we hired them that you would say we wouldn't have been able to do by ourselves?
No, we have not.
Okay.
Now there are companies that do provide services, and we can always take a look. We've had some interactions with other ones in the past too, who have actually set up some meetings for us that we were not under contract for. But we should possibly, if the committee would like, we could take it back to the board and with the recommendation that we look for opportunities.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm also seeing in the board packet for tomorrow all of the opportunities that we've had with all of these grants and everything. And I'm sure that that is staff-led mostly. So it sounds like, maybe we don't need somebody to pay $5,000 a month to do things that in-house can do.
Yeah. Now some of their agencies that are different companies that can do the work that can get us the connections. So I am not saying that we should not have some legislative outreach on our behalf. I still think that would be a good idea to at least look at the options for that.
I agree that having an outside source that can tap into those would be good. I just don't think they're meeting the need of that.
I definitely think we should bring it back to the full board for their thoughts on it as well.
Okay.
Okay. On to discussion regarding district social media snapshot, platform expansion and considerations. Ms. Oates?
Yes, I am. Okay, so this was brought to you guys, last time we met, you guys were discussing possibly the potential of expanding our social media and things like that. So we wanted to bring to you guys some data regarding our current social media, and then some concerns that we have regarding expanding to TikTok, and get your thoughts and opinions on it. So if you could open up to the report here, you could see how many, we have 2215 Facebook followers and 949 Instagram followers right now. That is who strictly follows us, but if you take a look at some of these stats, you'll see just in this past month, from May 7th to June 1st, which is when this range is, you could see that we had a total of over 25,000 views. And those views, that measures a total of almost 8,500 people that are looking at just our Facebook. This is only strictly Facebook. This does not include our Instagram. On the next, and then if you also look too, you'll see visits, 559. That's actual Facebook profile visits, which is a good amount.
Going to
our full Facebook page, correct. If you go to the next page, you'll see how we compare against other government agencies. We are very similar in how many people follow us, which is significant because we are a small district. It's not like we have hundreds of thousands of people out here. The follows that we picked up just in the past 28 days was 28 follows, and we have had 146 content interactions. So that's likes, comments, questions, etc. etc. If you take a look at how often we publish comparatively to other government agencies, we do publish quite a bit more frequently than other government agencies. So this is just our current Facebook. Like I said, Facebook stats. This isn't our Instagram stats, but it does give you a pretty good idea of what that looks like in terms of our outreach on social media. When we're talking about moving to TikTok, though, TikTok is you're very aware. Facebook and Instagram content is extremely similar, and so basically we just mirror them across. TikTok obviously has a different content. Metric to be successful. And staff doesn't necessarily feel that we have the staffing right now to be able to do that. Not saying that we can't in the future, but right now our workload, it would be difficult to be successful in there, to put it that way. Further, there are security concerns because TikTok is restricted on all federal devices. So that is something else that the board would need to decide if we want to move that direction as well.
Well, I'm happy
Well, I'm happy that we've brought it out so other people can understand why we're not there now as well. So we can point this is why.
Yeah.
It's a bit much for us to take
Yeah,
on.
that's the main reason, that and the federal restriction why the district hasn't started a TikTok account.
I'm happy
the
total ban
isn't gonna happen at the federal level because of the fact it is, ByteDance only has a 20% stake in the American end of it, so thankfully it's gonna stick around.
And I have
Seen a few people sharing our stuff on.
Yes, and the federal restriction, all they're waiting on is like a written lifting of it, but it still hasn't been done, so I'm not sure why.
Well, I'm thankful people are sharing their stuff on there, so hopefully that
continues.
Yeah.
Until then,
Until we're big enough to either handle, we may never be. This,
I'm happy
we've shook out the
thoughts around it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Do
welcome.
you have any comments?
Do you have any comments?
No, I appreciate, just making sure everybody's aware why we choose how we do things. You know, a lot of times it's just misinformation. And you know, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, staff report.
Do you have anything
more than what we've already gone over?
Okay,
Committee comments.
I don't have any other than I'm thankful we finally had another meeting at a time.
No, but nothing. It's kind of sad that we don't have any representatives here today to meet with us, and hopefully we will encourage them to attend more frequently.
In 3 months,
Hopefully they'll be here.
Review
Review of action items prior have already been completed.
Do we have
any current?
Just to bring the legislative advocacy services to the board.
Okay. And next
agenda meeting will be for September 8th.
Do you want to add
anything to that other than what we're looking at?
No, I can't think of anything at this time.
Well, then we will adjourn at 4:42. Thank you.